I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you very much for joining us. Today, we're going to be carrying on with this because I really don't want to play anything else today. Yep. Also, I have a bit of time to kill before politics stream, I think. Maybe with Trups later. So again, next week, we'll be back to regular scheduled gaming. Mondays will be trucking. Tuesdays will be, I think this actually. Wednesdays, I don't know what we do Wednesdays. Oh, we finished Star Trucker, didn't we? We need to find a game for Wednesdays. Oh no, Hogwarts Legacy, got God of War, we need a fifth game. I did just buy the GTA Definitive Edition collection, so we could do GTA if people would want it. Before we do that, hello, Mr. Got Some Skills, Bri, Laura, and Monica. Hope you're well. I assume you can see this. Day 93. Let's go to Banana Hammock, and well, see how we get on, really. Again, sorry we're not doing too much, but we're working on it. I'm going to share with you the news that I'm not going to be going to... hello, Judas. I'm not going to Epica tomorrow. I've spoken to David just before we started, in fact, to confirm that, because I didn't want to risk... oh, yeah, we were partially through a day, weren't we? I didn't want to... Gee, all right. You can all get out my way. Yeah, I didn't want to risk any anxiety issues, and he agreed that's probably the safer bet. He hasn't decided he's going to go now, because apparently I'm the glue. Hello, Kendall. Hope you're well. And I'm okay, Monica. Yeah, I'm okay. It's been a week since I felt weird, crippling loneliness, and I don't feel that anymore. I just feel the anxiety issue, so that's next on the agenda, basically. I told David what the January treat was, so if needs must, he can go and get it in my stead. I'll give him the money, which is fine. Along with a few other things I wanted to get in Norwich but couldn't get. So there's that. I'm also not going to go to Norwich, basically. I'm going to tomorrow instead stay in the house with my sister, one of them, and build Lego, book nooks, model kits. I'm going to do other things instead for a bit. Hello, Nice Starry. Well, I thought I'd stream a game later rather than do anything else because I might be doing a politics stream with Trups in a bit. So I thought, well, it'd be better to just... not really worth it. It would be a better idea to do that, basically. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by shiny things, aren't I? It's better. One of those. There. Blue dice. I have that right there. I have too many stars. Okay. That works. So yeah, I'm not going to go to Norwich either, which sucks because I wanted to go. Of course, I wanted to go, but I have to prioritise my health a little bit here, which makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. It made sense in my head anyway. So we'll see how we get on, and hopefully David will be able to get what I've asked for, but there's no guarantee it'll be received immediately either because of issues in that department. But I also want to, yes, got to take care of yourself. I agree. It's quick enough. Right. Sorry if I'm distracted. I am sorting out my storeroom, apparently. That's easy enough. I'll let him do all that while I red boxes. On the side. I don't have red boxes. I have one. Okay, well we have one. Better than nothing, I guess. That's gonna be full soon. Hello Aki. Book nooks are fun. They are. I've built a few. I built that 3, I think. Yeah. So I'll. It's one for my sister anyway. I bought a couple items today anyway to occupy my mind with. So I'm gonna do that and I'll enjoy it because, well, I need to do something to occupy my mind a little without feeling like I'm wasting my weekends or time, because I still have a mindset of I don't like wasting time. That's handy. We'll keep you here. Okay, I have loads of these. Okay, I know there's a... Oh, hello. Alright, fair enough. Okay, we have loads of those as well. Good to know. Nope. Very well. Let's go put... Oh, hang on. Not really worth it, but okay. There we go. Other puppies. They are all here. I wasn't here much today. They're two are sardining on one bed, the other 2 are on... The Cavaliers are next to me. Oh, hello, where's he gone? Back on the till? Don't do that. Are the lights on here? Oh, they are on. Okay. Shop's not looking too bad. I'd like to put a couple more rows of plushy things in. How many do you think I can fit there? Oh. I don't know what that was. It was a throne gift, I think. Whatever that was, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I will confirm it, actually, because my phone isn't updating. Good to know. This might do it. It's not loading. Yes, it is. Thank you, Aki. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I think that was you. Yes, it was. Thank you again, Aki. I really appreciate that. Yes, that's very kind. I think I can get 3 in here. So I'm going to get 3 of... Well, I'll get 3 of them. There you go. That looks alright, doesn't it? We fill that with plushies and figurines. That's more stuff, right? We want more stuff. That place needs to make money anyway. So why is my Twitch chat completely not refreshing? I don't know. Maybe there's none on Twitch. Hello, Cats for Nelson. Yes, I am live. We're going to be playing this for a couple of hours, and then I'll might be streaming Politics with Trups. I don't know if we're doing it tonight or not. Even then, I don't know if I'm okay for it really, but we'll try. I'm just happy to be doing something. Better than nothing, I guess. Go. Cycle those out. Should I get some more plushies? I have to buy, well, you, wouldn't I? I'd like to get more licenses on the figurine stuff. I think it'd be nice to get a whole shelf of those, a whole, each of these having their own rack as well. That makes sense? I think it'd be kind of cool, but these are expensive licenses. I'd have to get more in first to get them. I wouldn't mind this plush though, that looks king. Oh, they're all plush. That's a plushie as well, that one. That's very cool. Okay. Hi, K-Shull. Hope you're well. Crackers, pasta, sodas, how dry aged meat, and how to pickle. My weekends are booked up. Really? That's brilliant. My weekend, I'm going to build a Lego set because I had a voucher for Argos. I'm going to play more Pokemon ZA because I'm doing well on that. And build a book nook for my sister, she asked me to do. And I bought a model train. So I'm going to build that, I think, as well. Because I can. That's pretty much my weekend, because I was meant to be tomorrow going to Epica in London. That's not happening now, which sucks. I was so looking forward to that. I wanted to see Epica so badly, but I'm going to have to wait. Amaranth are good too. They're a great band. The singer, former singer of Delaine, Charlotte Vessels as well. Seeing her would have been nice. But it was not to be. So, do I have rent to pay? No. But never mind. We will make do. Do we have any graded cards coming in? 6 days for these. I mean, that one should be the one. Oh, well, actually, the first three. Hang on. Wait. Those three should do well. But yeah, I'll make do for now. Sunday, I was meant to go to Norwich for a night and then go do our. So every year, annually, David. Oh, thank you again. Thank you very much for that. I don't know what that was. I will wait for my phone to tell me. There we go. Oh, fully funded. Oh, thank you very much, whoever did that. Yes, thank you very much for that. That's very kind of you. And, oh, Cats for Nelson, thank you for the super chat. I'm mad at my husband. Here's his money. Mr. Cats for Nelson, I'm very sorry you just lost your money. And thank you, Aki. I will indeed enjoy that. That's very kind of you. Genuinely very kind of you to fund that decanter. That's really sweet of you, actually. And yes, confetti. It's been a while. Oh, I see a smelly person. Hang on. Hey, you can't run away from me. I'm gonna take one of those. Why don't you buy this bottle after I've used it on you? But yeah, I usually in January, David and I go we go shopping in Norwich. We go to Hotel Chocolat. I go to Warhammer. Go to Waterstones. Go to a couple other places, don't we? Eventually, we end up at the whiskey shop. Yes, please, Bubbly, give me your money. That's very nice of you, Aki. It really is. Thank you so much. And in January, I save up cash all year to buy myself a treat. And for the past 3 years, I've gone to the whiskey shop in Norwich to buy it in person with cash. And I've done it on purpose to try and flummox them with the amount of cash in my hand. This year, I can't do it because of what happened 2-3 weeks ago. Now, I can't risk my health just for what I can't even guarantee will be a fun day out, you know? So, David's going to have to do it without me. I have chosen the bottle I wanted. It's a very old, very ostentatious Laphroaig. But I wanted something else as well. If David doesn't go to the gig, he'll go tomorrow. If he does go, he'll go Sunday. So it's up to him really what happens next, I guess. Right, I'll stand here just in case. So on that note, we'll do this. We'll go here and wait. So I'll find out from David later what he decides to do. And if I'm able to go, if he's able to get what I asked, we're going to do a little phone call thing, and I'll let him open the Laphroaig in the shop if they want, you know, because I want to share it with people, and I don't like the idea of buying something so nice and not being able to share it. Okay, right, I'm going to restock everything, so I'm going to do it this way this time. go there. I can't get through there. Oh, I can. Okay, hang on. Okay. So yeah, bit of an inconvenience on me not being able to go, but my health is obviously more important to me than buying a bottle of whiskey, which is a shame because I'm allowed to have the wrong opinion, right? Oh, thank you for whatever that was. I do apologise, I don't know what it is yet. I have not seen the alert. Oh, don't need those. Oh, it was you, Favour. Thank you for subscribing for 11 months. You're almost at the level of suffering. You deserve it. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I have 3 boxes of the same stuff. Good to know. Okay. Gotta love a deck. Card sleeves don't really cost a whole lot. Makes it very easy to refill them. Old Nostaltatius Lefroy. It's the one I told you about, I think, didn't I? 34-year-old Ian Hunter book. David's very kindly said I'll just give him the money when I see him, and he'll go and do it himself for me, which is very good of him. Of course it is, and he knows I'm not duping him or doing him dirty because I don't do that. I do not. No. He knows I'd nice him as well. I'd let him drink it. As I said, he can open. Oh, I need more of those. Okay. It's a 34-year-old Lefroy Ian Hunter book, basically. Oh, what's this? Oh, more of those. Okay. Here we go. Right there. Okay. Right. Let's go put plushies out because we can. This is gonna be interesting because if I can put more out, it might make might make more money if we're lucky. I'm just gonna empty the plushies. Oh, okay, that didn't work. I was expecting more stuff. Oh, thank you for that. I've been nice, like really, really nice. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to check now and make sure I say thank you for that. Checks phone. Email's not changing it. Oh, Butterfingers, definitely a win. Those are incredibly popular in my household. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. We here in this household, we stan Butterfingers, so that's always a welcome treat. Thank you very much. Gotta be clever and hang on. That would be better, wouldn't it? Yeah. 5 more stars. At least put those out. Oh yeah, it's the Bright. It's the Lefroy 34-year-old Ian Hunter book. So basically, the entire bottle is encased in a book. I thought that'd be really neat, and yeah, so that's what I've gone with as the madness treat of the year. That would be a good idea anyway. I might be wrong though, who knows? I don't need those. I need bread and, well, that's just one more day of bread. I have a fox. Take that. You're not supposed to be up there. You're meant to be with the plushies. Hey. I think we're getting down this, aren't we? Get rid of that because I shouldn't be there. Plushies are down here. I put this Stink Boy spray there. Put all the plushies there then, can't we? Just stop going there. Or... oh. Well, that made it easy, didn't it? Huh. That's handy. Hi, Katie Louise. I got nice. Yeah, I did. I got big nice. Genuinely, thank you so much to everyone that's just done that. That was incredibly kind of you. My day's been okay, Katie. I hope your day's been well too. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Hang on, wait. Oh no, they're red. It's fine. Okay, it was that way. That's why I couldn't get through. That's handy. That's basically full, isn't it? How you empty that? How many do I need? None. Oh good, because then I can do this. May as well make some money on this while I'm at it. Cool. What are you? Oh, you're these. Go over there, thank you. Gold. Handy. Oh, a mistake. Okay. Anyway, so what have all you people, delicious people, been up? Okay, one, really. All you delicious people been up to today? I have mostly hung out with my sister for a bit and made a video or two. Basically just ticked over a little bit just because I didn't want to overdo myself while I try and suss out what the hell's going on. Seems to be okay though, at least we're getting... I no longer feel the crippling loneliness I felt at first, which is, I think, at least a positive. So there's a win, I guess. Yes, I'll take those. Just read the tasting notes. I haven't read them yet, so I picked it because I'd always wanted to really. I just went with an ostentatious bottle. It took the guy ages to find it. There were only two in the entire. Damn it! There's only two left in the entire company. So it was a hassle for him, the guy who runs the shop called Chris, to get it for me. I was just honoured he managed to do it, to be honest. I want to get more figurines in. I want to put them on a whole thing. I want to put those in the... Actually, can I do that? Easier to do it this way. Because I want to get more card sleeve stuff, accessories over here. Figurines and all that can go on this side. That makes sense. My plan would get more boxes of this and fill as many of these up with figurines as well now. Toy room. I like that idea. Okay, that wasn't worth it, but okay. That went well. See, working. Fair enough, Laura. Got sent home early because no one came to work due to the cold. I'm sorry, Aki. As long as you're safe. Getting ready for a winter storm over here. Got to do a little shopping. Avoid the panic shoppers. Well, they've been very active already, haven't they? The panic shoppers. When I was led to believe, they've already been, like, going for it. Cool. There was a card there that was worth a lot of money. There it is. That looks tasty. That is tasty. There are a few cards here. They're not graded, but they could be worth... I could just sell them as they are, to be honest. Ooh. Are you still here, Dosser? You leave. Like, my shop is gonna shut. This will save me buying stuff for a day at least. Well, not entirely. There's still things I need to buy, but not much. Alright. There we go. Doesn't look too... Okay, that looks pretty bad over there. But it doesn't look too bad, does it? I don't know. Is he related to the cashier? He might be. I'm going to set the next game on here, though. Vintage. Yeah. Got a vintage game day out. Yeah, I still want to change all those tables over. We get a lot of activity. Oh, hang on, didn't I buy... Didn't I? No, not that. I bought some posters. I know I did. Yeah, see? Oh, I bought another one of these. That one there. Any others? No. Okay. Let's buy stock. Let's do that. So we'll start with this stuff first. 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 1. 3, 4, 1. Hang on, wait. 3, 4. 3, 4, 3, 1, 1. Okay, that's easy enough. Not that, that one. Right, there's that. What about these? Nope. Don't see anything else made by you that I need? No? Okay. It's just that stuff. That works. No, order that at least first. That's easy enough. Hello, Hannibal. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Is getting better and improving. That's a healthy attitude, Kendall. It really is. I'm sorry you don't feel right, but I hope you're okay. The panic buy has been a bit ongoing since the storm was announced. Yeah, so Leona had informed me of it, because obviously she's in an area where it could get hit. And obviously all I want is for you to be safe. I really do. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Actually, that reminds me. So I have changed the current coffee goal. It was Epica gig I changed it now to the Scooter Sanctuary because I will buy a scooter if we hit our goal. Just so you know, you're welcome. Not that that means anything. I know I'm not buying a mobility scooter. Don't be stupid. Right, let's do the stock next. None of that next. That's okay for a day. One. So one of each. Red card sleeves. Red dice, white dice. One. Red deck boxes. Um, 8, 12, 18, 25 of 36, so 3 boxes should do it for them. Don't need any of these. Not yet. We're getting there with this though. We only need one more license, and that'll be a full area. That's cool. Not leaving home this weekend. That's fair. Do be safe, everyone. I'm gonna get a box of each figurine I have. Yeah, let's do that. Box of each figurine. That one. That one. That one. I would like to get another license. The Burr Pigs, ideally. We have a lot of plushies to put out. Alright. This is where it'd be nice to have a monkey to do the work, but it's $2.5 grand to pay the salary to get the monkey in question and sign him up. I don't really want to do that. Alright, so ideally I have an idea. Go there. Yeah. Put that there, because I'm gonna... Yeah, I want to get those. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 rows over there. Do that, make it easy on ourselves. Hey. So many star plushies. Yeah, it's quite a lot. They sell quite well, so it's always nice. I figured if I may as well fill the shop up with as many things to get more money in, and then try and organise it later to be a bit more, well, a bit more catered. If that makes sense. Hope it makes sense. I've got more here, see. I probably won't put these ones out, actually, in favour of putting more figurines out. Nothing wrong with having a little extra, though, right? Stock exists for a reason, after all. We have got time to kill, so I may as well acquire what I can when I can, and then we can, well, see what we're doing afterwards, really, because I don't know if I'm streaming with chops or not. I need a box. I'm going to take this one. I have an idea. You can go over here for now. I want to put you out. So that looks better, doesn't it? More figurines. Already it's a win, I think. And you've got to make the money in this. I might be able to get a new license for something while we're doing this. We might be able to get another item. I don't know. I have a lot of extra stock to faff with at a later date, though. Right, so I'll put you here for now. You can go back here. Yep, that makes sense. That's easy enough. I like how that bin is never full. It's probably it's the best thing about it, really. You just can't fill it. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. I do apologise for that. Oh, let's go with that. Put these out. Need to work out what's going here. I think that'll be what we get next. Another license for this stuff, perhaps. Maybe. We'll work it out. Nope. Not gonna work. Go over there, though. Love dice. Dice in this game are easy money. Right. That works. Ah, here we are. Yes, looks good. We get that Burpig in some point, and I can sell like those stars there. I can get a whole row of Burpig figurines as well. That'd be nice, I think. That works. I like I've still got a whole thing of Pygmy. I've got the real one as well. I'm waiting. So I've got a few GoFundMe crowdfunders. I've been a part of the Kickstarter I'm a part of at the moment, though, that I'm waiting for updates on. SWAT Cats, because I paid for a particular tier, and I should hopefully at some point this year receive, which I'm very excited about, a full comic hardcover version of the whole thing, which is maybe a very oh, hello, there's still one in there. What, do I have space for? Oh, very well. That works. Okay, so have a look at the ideally I want pocket pages and card holders. I want those. I don't really see the point in buying this one, but I mean I can afford it. I just don't really want to yet. What on the stock side? How much is the figurine? The figurine's $2,500. So it could be the case that I fill this shelf and these two with a new figurine in the future. But for now, we've got a whole toy store of sorts. Shop is basically stocked. So we can end the day. Hello Blast, hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. If I've missed anyone, I do apologise. Thank you for the bless yous, I appreciate that. Hello Soft Squeaky Duck down south, but there is still a chance we get bad weather. Yeah, so Leona's in the south, as many know, she's in Georgia. And there's a chance she gets hit as well. As long as you're safe, all of you, that's all that matters to me. I don't like... Oh, excuse me. I don't like the idea of anyone being hurt. I'm going to change the setting on the till. We're going to have card trading back. Let's pay our bills. I have 1,800. I mean, I could get more of these. I could get another one of these in today. If I do that, I need to change the floor at some point. The floor doesn't look right, but we'll work on it. that looks okay. Yeah. Where's the dosser? Oh, he's there. Ew, you stink. What's your stat anyway? So you're 4 on set price, 5 on man encounter. Right. I will, when he gets like that under 5, I'll move him to something else. Yeah. Go man the county, dosser. I could expand the shop at some point, but I really don't want to. Like, the idea would be to expand this one first anyway, and just put loads of tables in. Then I would get more of these, just so I can have more stuff to sell. If that makes sense. Seen Leafit's video, put them in a box? No, I have not. Sorry. Leona is safe. I have messaged her. If she's ever available to join on Discord, she will. But right now, priorities are to get through this, and that makes perfect sense. I'm not gonna feel guilty. I'm not gonna have her feel guilty. Sorry, for looking out for herself in this respect. Right. Oh, put some basics in there. May as well get the machine something to do. There we go. Love how this thing keeps it busy. Oh, you stinky bastards. Takes a while to recharge and everything. I'll wait here. Might get asked. I might get the. That's better. I'd like to get another one of those in at least. It'd look alright, wouldn't it? Yeah, it seems appropriate to be behind the till. Oh, I know what I wanted. I wanted the card display case, didn't I? If I can get it and put it behind him or not. We'll find out. Do you get paid when they sit at the table? Yes, because they're playing a game. So you have vintage fee per hour, £15. Cost for a day is 200. I've chosen the game on purpose, so these people right now are paying £15 an hour to play a game. Oh, hello. Oh, what you want? You're like Chris Chan, but not. I give you what the card's worth, only because I can keep it. You can change the event as well. A cool song on the state of the Internet Society with a fun. Where's Waldo? Oh, right. Well, I'll have to listen to it at some point. I love card trading. Lean my neck back a second. Title, put them in the box. Oh, right. Okay. Well, I'm not familiar with it, so I'll make sure to check it out when I get a chance. I have a cookie. Am I allowed to eat my cookie? My stream, can I do that? It's not a mukbang stream, I promise. I have a cookie. No. I eat a cookie. I'm not meant to be staring at the ceiling. I'm not doing a weigh-in, I promise. I should have brought milk. We can add advertiser space for tabletop gaming if they pay for it. That's a good idea. To be honest, tabletop gaming would be a great thing to have in a community centre, Orla. I wish when I was a kid things like that existed. I almost missed that because I was. Hang on. Another tin's turn. Interesting. Get to serving them, boy. Eat my cookie. Hello, Darcy. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. I'll buy that because that was cheap. It's not worth as much as mine. I really like the look of it. I don't like they keep making me switch sides. Last, if there is, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if modders has already done that for this game anyway. Because you can buy figurines in it, so it makes sense that they could just make that into something else. You are not getting a lunch break today. I'll say I've got a cookie in one hand. I can't keep doing this. They're happy. I've been going backwards and forwards. They need to pick a spot. Honestly, Blast, I do that. Oh. Oh, fiddle shit. Hang on. So I did buy myself a model treat today, in the form of a train. Wasn't expensive. It was like an Airfix Revel kit thing. Pretty big though. So I'm gonna build that tomorrow, if all goes to plan. Pictures of which will be on Instagram as soon as I'm finished. That is a very pricey card, but no. It's a busy one today, if you noticed. Right, cookie's finished. I'm trying to, Hannibal. That's why tomorrow I'm going to build a Lego cactus out, a book nook for my sister, and a model train, and play some video games as well. Because I bought a few treats today. I have given one of my 3 sisters money for treats to buy for their kids and themselves. The other 2 will get theirs tomorrow, and they're going out, so they're going to go and buy their treats. And I'm happy about that. As long as they get what they want and are happy with what they get, I'm happy myself. Bloody hell, we've had a good day today, huh? Get wrecked. Ew. Sold a lot over here, I see. I really want to get other things. No, because I've got 2 of both. I do it every year, Hannibal, the treats. January treats, I call it. And that's why I try and work so hard in December. This year wasn't great, of course not, but I'm still able to give them something, and I'm going to do something this year to make it easier for next year by putting money aside every month so that I can give them a decent amount to buy treats with. Because I want them to have fun, and yeah. So I'll do that and go from there. Yeah. I am after this stream gonna sort out money anyway for David so that things can be dealt with, as it were. He gets a treat as well, so he always does. It's been an every year thing for 6 years now, Hannibal. Every year I do this, and I will do it for as long as I can. As long as I'm a YouTuber, it will always happen. Hello to Leona, hope you're safe. Thank you for being here. Can you come back and serve this customer? Please? While I buy a poster? There it was. That one. That one. That one. That works. No. Yes. That works. What you want? Yes. Member of all three of your YouTube channels, Twitch sub, and a patron. All three YouTube channels. Really? I have 5. That's funny, I'll give you that. Grade 7 for a card that's not worth the money. Alright. I think I have a Megon Live, Halls of Injustice, Moisky Reads, which doesn't have memberships, of course. The 5th one. Oh, a Megon 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. 4 of the 5 are monetized. I know that. I don't think I have memberships for one of them, though. I just don't know which one it is. And yes, thank you, Aki. You've been incredibly supportive. I really appreciate that. As far as I'm aware, so my sisters, they don't usually buy themselves anything with it. They normally maybe get something, but not much. I'm going to try and bully them a little bit this year to get something. And we'll do better next year. We have to. I want to anyway. We're going to be buying a lot of stock. We've had a very, very active day. Look at that. We've got rid of all the stink boy spray and I need more anyway. I turned the card trading off for the day. And now I can do stock basically. None of those. 1, 1, 1, 1. Enough. 1, 1, 1, 1. Red. Red and green. 2 red, 1 green. Okay. 5. Oh, fuck. Rumble. He went home, didn't he? Sausage. Well, people are paying up. It made me some money, that did. That's what you want to see. Does Not Worth a Cork still exist? It does. It's just because of what happened last year and lack of activity so far. We were meant to have done a stream around my birthday, but obviously me having panic attacks kind of ruined that. But hopefully, David and I will be able to work something out for March because he's busy until then. It's the horrible thing is right now we want to do more, of course we do, but we can't. We just can't. It sucks. It hurts a little bit because I really enjoy doing those streams more than anything else. But nothing I can do to change that really. Right, okay. Stock, let's do that. So I need just that one really. That one. Could get one more of these, just, even if it's just this one. Could do it and then put it there and have it full. I don't need those. Well, I do need them, I'm not going to do those yet. One, two of these. Okay. That. Get two, because that's stinky. Nope. Red, blue, and green. Plushies. Or figurines. Bloody hell. Alright. They sold out well, didn't they? And it is more important than a stream, I agree. The Whiskey streams were... No sorry is owed, Monica. You're all good. I actually really appreciate you asking. David and I want to do them. We really do. But the past year, I think, has been a bit hard for him and now me. Which is crap, to be honest. I won't buy any more plushies. I will move you. There you go. Get rid of that. No. Okay. Need to right click it. There you go. I will try and get another figurine there, the Burpig, ideally. Gotta see if we can afford it, basically. I might be able to be honest. Right. 1, 4, 1. Easy. Not that one. This is only a start. 1, 4, 1. We need purple. That's it, really, isn't it? No. There. Would be nice to get these though. Let's get that figurine license. This one here, yeah? Okay. We're gonna have a load of stuff behind there that needs to be dealt with. That could be future Meg that deals with it. There was a on sale on Nintendo Switch for like $2.99. There was a card. It was a card shop sim looking game, but it was card trading simulator. It's like I could try that because it could be a laugh on the Switch just for a couple quid. It's not a huge deal, really, is it? So hope. Okay, I thought we were done. My mistake. Cool. I feel sorry for whoever has to deal with that later. Oh wait. It'll be me, won't it? Yep. And I know I didn't need to buy more of these either. Future Mega's cursing me. Future Mega is. Mega's always been a bit of an arsehole, so I guess it makes some sense. I don't mind. It at least gives you something to do with the streams. Actually, on the subject of streams, I noticed Rumble have changed their user interface, which is really cool because it streamlines things a bit. The only drawback is that it doesn't allow me, because Twitch keeps disconnecting. I have to fiddle faddle with it and refresh things a lot. So, slight drawback is that with that happening, I've got to find a workaround that doesn't compromise the inability of the stream to function when it needs to. Basically, it doesn't like Twitch doesn't like connecting. Basically, so I have to refresh everything multiple times. So it looks great, the newer version, but it's slightly irritating that it will undoubtedly not connect properly anyway. Oh no, get up here. Get over here. So what does everyone have planned for the weekend? I am going, because I'm not going away, I'm not going anywhere in fact. I'm going to wait and find out what David does. Because if he does decide to go to the whiskey shop tomorrow, then he'll come down. We probably could do something. All depends on David, really. But I'm not going to push myself on that front either. I've been very honest about not wanting to hurt myself just for content. It's not worth it for me, but there's nothing saying we couldn't do a Not Worth the Cork episode and sit down with one of our treats. It could be done. Oh, I put those ones out on purpose because I want to put them up here so I know where they are. So I can refill without having to stress. Out of the bin, thank you. Oops. The new one? These. Oh, these look good already. Nice. New figurines are a win. £12 profit, that's a win. I'll take that because we like the money. You. Nope. That was a mistake. That's okay, we can rectify that mistake at least. There's a shop in my town that sells Pokemon cards, and they've got some really nice deck boxes in at the moment. Not like coloured, fancy, like logo ones or anything. They're appropriate ones. They just look nice. I was tempted to go in there at some point and buy a couple just because of how good they appear to function. That was handy. What's the last one? It's you. Okay. Yeah, it's a mess. Okay, so I have 2,700. What can I get? We get the last license to do this one. Could do that. One more anyway, just to fill it up, which would be this one here. Yeah. Do that. May as well have a full array of stuff. We've got 2 new licenses. I consider that a massive win. We do need to get the last license of a magazine over there. Set the price before we forget. There we go. That looks alright. We have double on that, but that's alright as well. What have we doing weird things, but I've lost 3 kg. Well, that's a win, I guess. I want to watch Pearl and X-Pearl look. Wait. Watch Pearl. Huh? Besides staying warm, most likely family chill time, D&D character prep, maybe some reading or Lego building. So that's something I want to do over the weekend as well. I'm going to grab a couple books from the bookshelf and I'm going to read. They're not going to be long books, but I want to start reading. I need to. I'm illiterate anyway, so it would do me the world of good to do more. I think next on the agenda then is this. How much is the license for number 6? Number 6 is $4,500. There are 12 total, but I can get $4,500 for that. Go there, that'll be magazines as well. Okay, and then we fill this next. Well, fill this properly first. Ideally, I want to get rid of a row of these. Yeah. Get rid of a row. Get more of these in. And maybe you can get a 5th figurine as well. See how we get on. This is great progress. The bookworm supported. I'm glad you do. Been a burden the last month. You've not been a burden, Kendall. To anyone. You're dealing with a lot, and you're healing. Ultimately, that's all that matters. The only thing that matters is that you get better. If anyone ever tells you you're a burden, slap them. Okay. From us, preferably. That works. See? Looks nice. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get this on. Open. Turn card trading off for the day. Yeah, need to do that. Oh, crap. Sorry. The thing I want are these, but the license, like the collector's album, but these are so expensive. Sorry, you're dealing with ads there, Blast. You know, make sure that volunteers don't feel used. Training, cleaning services, industry, food safety certificates, that kind of thing. That's cool, huh? Educational opportunities dry up by the age of 26. Yes, well, I'm a little bit older than that now, so I'm fully aware that my potential has been realised, and this is about it for me. It was one of the things that actually upset me a bit when I realised, because I'd hoped I could have done more or been more. Turns out that's not the case as much now, sadly. Not a bad thing though. I just empty this bag of stuff. I just realised I've got a bunch of bags on my desk and they're going to be in the way otherwise. Well, that's why I have receipts I need to keep hold of. I bought glue, the train kit, because I want to make sure it glued correctly. Sorry if you hear rustling for a second. I want to make sure you carry your bag. I bought the train kit needed a. Yeah. Also, fun little story. For Christmas, I got my nieces these massive bags of jelly sweets, right? Well, sorry if you hear rustling again. But, the small issue, some resin, actual like plastic resin, went into one of the sweet bags. It was the middle nieces, and so hers are ruined. So I've been asked to replace them, and I was like, well, okay, then I'll do that. So I instead went into Sainsbury's and saw these gigantic tubs and thought, well, I'll do that. You know, use a gigantic tub, but they're at gymnastics at the moment, so they can't. They were at gymnastics, sorry. So I wasn't able to check to see if she was okay with that instead. Does this glue smell okay? Yes, the good stuff. No, I'm not huffing glue. It's poly cement. You know it's decent if it smells like decent poly cement smells like pear drops. You check the smell. If it smells like that, you've got decent glue. I'll be using that tomorrow, so I'm very excited. Not because of that glue. It comes with a brush, and I need the brush. I have a bag of sweets. It really has been a good day. yeah, I guess today's been an okay day, minus me not going to a gig or to Norwich now. But I do trust in David, who's very kindly said he will just pay for it and take the money from me, which is fine. I really wish he could just rock up with the money and pay for it that way. If that makes sense. It's part of the tradition. Go in there and flump some cash on a counter just to annoy him. Hell, doing it last year made us a brand new friend called David. And I've even got the phone number of the guy who runs the shop. So that's really cool. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Got to buy my dad some treats as well, because he's a part of the family. He gets some as well. So if he's listening, Dad, you do get something, but it's not alcohol. Get wrecked. There are too many Davids. In my lifetime, the most common names in my life were Amy, Emma, Claire, and Louise. With guys, the only one name that I heard too many of was Chris. Moby, you hum. Bloody hell, it's busy, isn't it? Oh, no one playing games though. Hang on. We'll do that for the day. Standard event, no faffing. Get more people to play. Work harder. Barely deal with the one we have here. That's very true. He is a very present and prominent man. I know at the moment he's at Tesco getting his food shopping in though, so he's not around as much right now. It would be nice to have him down at some point in the future. So we'll see what happens. Again, if he doesn't go to Epica in the end, there's always a chance he'll go to the whiskey shop instead. Bloody hell. It's a big ass queue. Oh, it's a pauper event. Damn, they've got all the game mats out though. Look at that. I will admit, there's something satisfying about watching people play with game mats. Game mats are fun. The best part of it, really, because it just adds more detail, more atmosphere to the game. Names in my area were Cliff, Chad, and Wayne. When I was a kid, what's the most common name from my childhood? It might have been David, actually. Maybe? No, there weren't many. So weirdly, I think everyone I knew had a different name. That was an oddity. To be honest, Hannibal, you have a point. And I only got into it because of David. Genuinely, I never would have had I not been for him. David was my grandfather's name, and it's my twin's middle name. Really? Cool. My grandfather and my father have very old English names. Very, very old. In fact, every male on my dad's side has a very old English name. And it's ridiculous. They deserved, all of them deserve to get bullied. And up rocks a Megon is like, yes. Totally modern. Bloody hell, we sell those quick. Go there, please. Thank you. That's the one. Thank you. Cool. red ones. Ha! Making this a bit stressful, aren't they? Right. There you go. As you were, boys. Red. Oh, game mat. Okay. Red dice. Stars. No space for deck boxes. Nope. Okay. This isn't stressful. Just happen to be making it stressful. If I go there with you, you're out of my way. Cool. I'm boxed in. Have fun with that. That one. These are green. Okay, I have far too many of these spare. Hang on, none of these are these. That works? Yeah. Hang on, no, I've got those around here. They're full. Of course they are. Green. Yeah. Not really worth it, but okay. There we go, tied it up. Counts right. There we go. Much better. Oh, hang on. Do I need any stink boy spray? I need 2. Hell. Going through like 3 cans a day. Last name. Oh, the last one, C4. I like that. Hello, Trash to Treasure. Hope you're well. Hello, Amy Loves. Hope you're well as well. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. We are going to do one more day of this. Should hopefully go well. Let's give him a bonus. I'll incentivize him to stay a bit longer, basically. Which we kind of need. when everyone goes, I'll set up another game day, basically. See what I mean about selling these? It's money. Can't really complain because easiest money, really. If he goes, you can go home. You can go away now. That's one easy box dealt with. Oh. I have one left, don't I? Nope. Nope. Actually. Oh, close that. Leave it at that. Get one of those in. Get one of those in one of the red boxes. Okay. Yeah. One of these. One of these. One of these. I think next on the list we get this next. It's $4.5 grand. I think it might be a better idea. Red and green. That's easy enough. I'll hold off on those for a day. Deal with that in a minute. I have loads of those, so I'm going to quickly go and get them because I have like 3 boxes hidden at the top. Nope. That's the one. No point buying more when I've got so many. Yes, he's a very wealthy peasant, that employee, because he got a £1,200 bonus essentially. And what does he do? He just works on a till. Oh yeah, it's over here. So I have green as well. Come here a second. Go there. That works. I actually don't have many green at all. That was handy. Literally ran out as I ran out on the shelf. Okay, well, we need these ones. They're the 100s. I know I have those there as well. Which ones? I also have an abundance of those as well. I may have acquired too much stock of the same thing a couple of times. Do I need this? Yes, I did. Good to know. Okay, let's put that back for now. I'm not going to replenish any of that. No, we're going to do this. Figurines, one of each. One of each. One of the devil plush. One of the bat. Fox, bat, devil, that thing, and one of the figurines. 2 bat. Yeah, that works. So, one of each. 2 of those. those. Do that in a second. Get this one as well. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's easy enough. I can remember that. So I could get one of the licenses from here for one of these next. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Maybe. Ooh, got him. Right, so I have one new item, but I forget to pay my bills. Shit, I did. Okay, so this is gonna be a very poor day. What happens to a stack of empty boxes? I don't know, actually, because I didn't know you could do anything with it. So in truth, Monica, I have no earthly idea. I'm going to assume you can do something with it. That's cool. £24 profit. Semi-rigid card holders. Nice. They're basically these. Basically, they're the same thing. Another problem for future Meg, sorting out the storeroom after he's, well, yet again demolished it. That works. It's always nice to have extra stock, though, I will admit. We've gotten into a bit of a habit with this now. We're doing quite well. I could seek to expand the shop in the future, but I want to get it to the point where I've got this all filled first, if that makes sense. I want to have the whole shop full, and then you expand it, and then you fill it. Go there a second, because I'm going to put all of you in here. Yeah, no space. Go there. Right, you work. Cool. Let's go and get rid of this. Cool. Box trolls. Can we get them? If only they would blast, I'd be totally fine with that. I think that'd be a very cool idea to have them taken away by somebody. Oh, hang on. Why is there? Hang on. Why is there? Why are you there? Oh. Cool. I thought it'd be cool to at least fill one side up completely, if possible. See, that looks right, doesn't it? I think it does. What are you? Oh, you're more of these. Good. Yep. Gonna have to remember to get the stock in, or I'm gonna make an absolute tit of myself if I don't do that. Give the game a thief update and mega pew pew. Oh, it'll be called the Ledacillin update, won't it? There's a commentary guy I follow on Twitter, Steve Inman. Is that him? He does the people doing stupid things, play stupid games, win stupid prizes thing. And a lot of those thieves end up getting shot. This guy tried to break into a person's car while they were still in the car. So what do you think happened next? You're right, he got Ledacillin. I don't support using such extreme measures, but hardly gonna be like, oh, you can't defend yourself. That'd be stupid. Everyone should be able to defend themselves. If it comes at the consequence of someone's life, it's an oddity, but I'm not going to hold it against them. I see no reason to anyway. Especially when you choose what you do. And in that case, you chose to steal. What do you think would happen next? It's the last one. That's you. Right. Like, we've done good progress today, because we've unlocked a whole bunch of new licenses. We've got these now as well, which is great. I'd like to get, ideally I want to get the pocket pages as well, because they go into albums, pocket pages do. Anyway, next on the agenda is to pay our rent for the part for 2 days, basically. Rent, electric, and salary. I shouldn't have given that guy £1,200 bonus. Still, the shop looks good. I think it does anyway. Could be wrong. I'll hibernate with my Kindle in bed for the rest of the evening. It's not bad. It's a good idea. Came up in a short today. Discussion about ebooks. My view is I have no issue with them. I always have one in my pocket when I travel, just in case. I've had a Kindle. It's the same one I've had. My mum gave it to me, so it's not got a backlight or anything like that, but it does the job. I have about 50 books from the Horus Heresy series on it. I also have the books from the TV show Castle on it. Oh, hang on. There we go. Pauper event. So you've got Go Recruit. He'd be a useful one to have for restock speed. Processing fee is 500. Ideally, though, you'd want him to do the restocking. Can't believe we're on day 96. This is good news. Kindle Unlimited. Okay, well, for the sake of it, I just torrented back then, because I couldn't afford to buy books. The entire Heresy book series on ebook. I have a bunch of others anyway, but I've had it for so long. It has pixel damage on it as well on the screen. I've had it for 10 years. It's a good thing. Has the rubber back. The battery lasts so long as well. I do have because in January last year I bought myself a Kindle Fire. The Fire Pro Max or whatever it was called. I don't really read books off it. I do have a bunch of books on it though. Nothing wrong with a literature RPG then, is there? Well, in that context, that's perfectly fine, isn't it? I still have virtually... So the Heresy books, while I have them on the Kindle, torrented, EPUB files or Mobi, whatever the file type was, I did buy books off Black Library before that merged to Warhammer. But I also owned all the physical copies of it. I still own them. They're in a bookcase in my living room here, because that's that's a pride and joy thing to have that entire collection. The part of my history, as it were. So my rent and bills. That's one. You paid the rest of my bills, please. Play better, loser. Oh. Hello, Shalette. Hope you're well. Yeah, the smell of the books is nostalgic. I did buy a new book recently. I bought the new Reacher book. Exit Strategy, I think it's called. I was meant to read that, I think, when I last travelled to a gig. I think it was Skog. I didn't do it. I'm an idiot. Turning off the card thing was a good idea, I think. So that then, for this, they can just buy stuff. Bloody hell, we've already sold the red ones out. Just buy a box, it'd be so much easier. Thank you. I put them there because those ones sell out too fast. Not complaining, it's just... Well, actually I am. Golden Age Sandman from DC. Nice! Oh, hello Angus, hope you're well. I was sent a Judge Dredd book from my Amazon wishlist. I need to go through that. Maybe I'll read that over the weekend, actually, because I've got time. I'm going to be streaming, yes, but only in the evenings. I do need to talk to the guy who gives me work and tell him he doesn't need to cover me anymore. Takes the pressure off him. Or I could ask him just to cover one day so I can have a lane or something. That might be a good idea, actually. Big old reset would do me some good. Maybe have one day off. Should I do that? Just one day? I did cover him once this week, so it would just cancel us out. Seriously, we go through so many of these, ridiculous. Can't replenish the shelves fast enough. There we go. Carry on. They sold out. Alright. Let's pay our bills at least. Get 2 boxes in. Oh, they sold so fast. There we go. That was impressive. Oh yes, great idea. I'll talk to him then. Yeah. I'm not familiar, Blast, with Sandman. I've only seen 1 season of it. I know there's only 2. I'm waiting for the second to come out on like DVD or something, and I'll buy that and watch it that way. I've seen clips, yes, and I know he dies. I get it, but I've not watched season 2. It's a shame it ended on 2 seasons though, because it looked like it had great potential. Great potential. Hi. Wrong one. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Damn it. Well, they're not so popular now I've done that. Yeah, these are cool. Very cool. Might still buy some from that shop though, because that's interesting to have. That's a thing, Shalette? I didn't know that. The Boys. I'd like to read The Boys, because I really enjoy the show. I really do. Looking forward to the final season. I know how it ends in the comics. I doubt they'll pull that stunt for this. I'm open to seeing it play out, though. Damn. At least I've got my bills paid. How are we doing on reviews? We're doing okay. Can't find the cards I wanted from day 96. We're on day... It's today. Dick? Can't find the cards you want. Literally here. Alright. You do you, boo. See if I missed anything else. Oh, I gave you a spoiler. I do apologize if I've just spoiled something for you. It was not my intention. I promise you that. Is it that Emma? Who? Who are we visiting? Oh, some stink spray. We haven't sold out now, I guess. That's alright. Ew, she smells. It's surprisingly busy for a card shop. So compared to this place where no one seems to go in and the doors are shuttered. That'd be a good spot for a shop, wouldn't it? I should have like one street, just one. We have a card shop, model shop, train shop, D&D shop. That'd be cool. I'd go to those shops as well. I go to all of them. Oh, and Laura, thank you for the Butterfingers. It finally told me who it was. It took a while. I don't know why, but it did. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to, after the stream, I'm going to email Master of Malt, because I won a prize last month. I haven't received it. It's been a month now, so I need to email them and be like, yo, where's my prize? I did it. I filled in the forms they asked me to fill in and submitted some ID and stuff like that. So I need to know what's going on, if possible. I haven't got much money from this day because I blew so much on the... Oh, bloody hell, though. Every table, nearly every table's in use. Oh, diggity dog, look at that. That's it. That one. That's the screenshot you want. You want all the tables in use. Where's he gone? Get back to work. Damn. Oh, I'm impressed with this. Thanks, Laura. Honestly, those go down so well with me and my sisters. My dad took a box as well from the last batch that was sent. I don't know if he liked them, but hopefully he did. I said again, Butterfingers are my favourite. I prefer the bars, but the small pieces, bite size, are a win. think there might be one box left here I might have, or did I give it to Dad? I don't remember. There might be a box here somewhere, I don't know for sure. I'll let him do this and I'll close the shop. I do promise next week we'll get back to regular gaming. I need to work out which games are going on which days. Trucking has to be Monday, it's the best day. Tuesday will be one of these kind of games. Wednesday the same. Friday the same. Thursday God of War. I think Friday will be Hogwarts Legacy. Because I quite like Hogwarts Legacy. I need to work out a game for Wednesday now though. So it might be GTA 3 Definitive Edition. You never know. Good. We are good. Should have made money, yeah, but I don't have much to play with. What I'll do is first, I'll pay the bills first so that we don't have to think about that. See? Done. What we're going to do, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it, guys. I might be back this evening with a stream with Trups. I don't know yet. I'm going to sort out an email to Master of Malt and do some money things as well, and I'll see